Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, Shiba Inu burn machine has no effect on 590 trillion SHIB supply, data shows. Now guys, burning is extremely important, okay? The action of sending Shiba Inu to a dead wallet is just, unavoidable, because at the end of the day, if we want to see Shiba Inu rise, if we want to eliminate those zeros, we have no choice, okay? Otherwise the market cap just doesn't make any sense. Can you imagine if with its current supply it reaches 1 cent? Guys, that would not only would we would overtake Bitcoin's market cap, but we'd overtake all the biggest companies in the world. So really, think of it logically. I know we want the best for our ecosystem, but we also have to be realistic, logical, and that's how money is made. It's good to dream big, but the dreams have to come with limits. So if we want to see big amounts of money, we are gonna have to burn. So let's just dive deep into it and figure out what is going on right now. Why does it doesn't have an effect? So Shiba Inu, the inspired cryptocurrency, has been burning millions of its tokens since its creation. However, the burning mechanism that is supposed to reduce the circulating supply of SHIB does not seem to be very effective in terms of affecting its value on the market. Despite daily burns of around 100 million SHIB, the token's value remains largely driven by speculative interest rather than the amount of assets sent to burn addresses. This raises the question of why the burn rate might be ineffective. Okay, so one possible explanation is that the burning mechanism does not take into account the psychology of the market participants. The amount of tokens burnt on a daily basis might seem significant on paper, but in practice it might not be perceived as such by traders and investors. Moreover, the burn rate might not be sufficient to offset the inflation caused by the SHIB token supply. In other words, the burning mechanism might not be able to keep up with the rate at which all tokens lose their value due to enormous supply. Another factor that might affect the effectiveness of the burning mechanism is the fact that most of the tokens are held by a small number of addresses, commonly referred to as whales. These large holders might not be willing to participate in the burning process, either because they do not see the benefit of reducing supply or because they want to maintain their control of the token. Furthermore, the speculative interest around the token might be driven by factors other than the burning mechanism. For example, the token's popularity on social media and support of high-profile figures might create hype that fuels the demand of SHIB regardless of the amount of tokens burned. So undoubtedly, every point does make sense. Like, if a celebrity endorses Shiba Inu, if one of these big names comes in, say for example some very followed celebrity like Cristiano Ronaldo, that has the most followers on Instagram, guys, Shiba Inu's price would skyrocket. But we have to be realistic. Getting Ronaldo on board would be extremely expensive. But not only that, perhaps he wouldn't be interested in participating in such a thing. So, as I've said many times, guys, we have to be logical about how we go and follow the path. Now, another point, okay, the burning mechanism is very important, but if we want to burn, we have to remember that the biggest supply, okay, and the most Shiba Inu is actually held by a small number of addresses. And it's true, perhaps they're not willing to burn, because burning pretty much means, like, you are giving away your money, okay? You're putting away your money, and if there's no effect, if there's not anything guaranteed, then it must be very difficult. I mean, if you were holding millions of dollars, would you burn $1 million not knowing if it will have a very good effect on it, not knowing if you could have a return? Probably not, because that's a crazy amount of money. So whales, undoubtedly, they can use their money to manipulate the markets, to increase the prices, drop the prices, But guys, burning is already a different level, and this is why, you know, as much as we'd love the whales to burn, we have to be realistic, okay? And the only way is to create a mechanism, and that mechanism, burning mechanism, is going to be Shibarium. Right now with the beta, it's still unclear, but once the real thing comes out, then we're going to have a clear picture. So on every single transaction, we are expecting some Shiba Inu to be burnt, and all that together could create, you know, a substantial amount of Shiba Inu burnt. So right now, if we have, you know, such a big supply of more than half a quadrillion, okay, more than 500 trillion, guys, we are going to have to burn about 90%, 95% to really have some, you know, serious effect if we want to reach that 1 cent dream. Okay, so as I've always said, we are going to have to be patient. I think developers, they know what they're doing in terms of the burning mechanism, what they have implemented for Shibarium. So, you know, don't give up, don't put your hands up and walk away, because now things are really starting to get interesting. Once we get Shibarium, then we can do some of the math calculations and figure out if, you know, it is possible to achieve our dreams based on how much it could burn. But right now, just depending on certain individuals, certain, you know, investors, to burn is not going to lead the way for us. Guys, there are days where we're not even burning. And if we want to reach, you know, a good amount of, you know, money, and for a good 1 cent per Shiba Inu, we are going to have to burn like 1 trillion a day, okay, for it to also be, you know, time in our effective time frame. Because at the end of the day, you know, we could potentially reach that 1 cent dream, but if it takes 100 years, then what's the point? You're not going to live for 100 years. So it's going to have to take, you know, just a few years maximum, okay, 1, 2, 3. I mean, how much could we wait? Because otherwise people would just prepare to invest their money to something else where they could get quicker returns. So they are considering, the developers, the time frame and also the potential of this. Hopefully everything works out. I know it will, and we can also repeat the 2021 you know, days when people became millionaires, billionaires, you know, made so much money, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that all was due to the fact that Shiba Inu had so many zeros that managed to eliminate them, and finally, you know, they set off for their pathway to the moon. Okay, so I believe that Shiba Inu will have another crypto wave, and will have that day when burning starts really pumping and rolling, and it has a clearer direction. Because right now we just can't always just you know, depend on a few individuals. I mean, I could make videos and say, hey guys, you gotta burn, and it is true, you have to burn, but it won't be enough. Okay, there's a lot of us, okay, not enough investors are burning, and just in general there has to be a mechanism where it just follows up and operates automatically. Okay, it has to be an automated way. So if you have any thoughts in regards to Shiba Inu burning, whether it'll have an effect. I mean, right now we're just seeing about millions of Shiba Inu burn. I know the word millions and billions of Shiba Inu sounds very big, but guys, it's nothing. When you compare it to trillions and quadrillions, that's where you understand that it really means nothing if you do the maths. So yeah, if you have any thoughts, please leave them down below. Subscribe, hit that notifications bell, like, share, all that good stuff really does matter. It motivates me, it pushes me to make more content, to talk to you guys, to put out information. So as usual, big thank you to everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.